A Yule log cake may look difficult to make, but I'm going to break down the steps to show you how anyone can make one. First, I line my pan with parchment paper and grease it really well. Next, I beat my egg whites until they're thick with stiff peaks. In a separate bowl, I start preparing my wet ingredients for my batter. I fold in my egg whites, and then I add my dry ingredients. I fold that in gently, being careful not to deflate the egg whites. Next, I spread my batter evenly into the pan. While my cake is baking, I lay out a clean dishcloth and dust it with cocoa powder. This will prevent my cake from sticking when I roll it up. My cake is out of the oven, and while it's hot, I turn it over onto the dishcloth, peel off the parchment paper, and carefully start rolling it up, being careful to minimize any cracking. After the cake has cooled, I carefully unroll it and add my whipping cream filling. Then I carefully roll it back up, cut off a 4-inch section to attach to the side of the cake, and that forms a branch. Then I frost it with my chocolate ganache, which I've made by melting chocolate into warm, heavy cream. Using a fork, I make textured lines resembling tree bark. Finally, I add the finishing touches of sugared cranberries and rosemary, which resemble holly berries and pine needles. And there you have it, a beautiful Yule log cake.